Hello, today we're going to be working with the WundaCore Resistance Ring. We're going to get going with a sincere focus on a full body workout. So let's go ahead and get into our Wunda twist. What I want to do is have you hold on to your WundaCore once again between your palms. Take a nice moment here. Find a lot of length in your best plank for me here. So we have a nice little indentation in our WundaCore here, just to give us some more freedom of movement and some space. If we press inbound with intention on that WundaCore, do you feel how that lights up your mid-upper back? Now cross your left ankle in front of your right. Give me a little rotation of the pelvis towards the wall on your right. Let's double check though. We still have weight even on both forearms. Beautiful. Taking your gaze back down to the WundaCore via the waistline. We're going to do a little waistline rotation, or you might think of it as a pelvic swivel, almost drawing a crescent moon or tracing a crescent moon with your tailbone. Try to feel those outer thighs are magnetized. Keep pressing inbound evenly and actively into the WundaCore, fingers and thumbs long. We're here for 4. We have 3. Looking for 2. And we have 1. Let's take it down. Very nice, everybody. We're going to take the right leg into tabletop. The WundaCore indentation goes against the thigh. One of them does. And then your right open palm goes against the other WundaCore indentation. I'm going to turn around so you get a better vantage point. So what you want to see here is your right elbow is bent at a nice 90-degree right angle. Let's go ahead from here. Hold that left leg nice and long. You're going to extend that right leg, but press on that WundaCore equally and evenly with both the right thigh and the right open palm. Inhale to extend, exhale to bend. If you want to feel a little more layer of challenge today, what you can do is add a little rotation to the right of that upper body as you extend that right leg. De-rotate as you return to start. Now remember, what's really key here is that we're pressing evenly on that WundaCore with both the right thigh and the right hand. Good. Last 3. It might be a small range of rotation in that upper body, and that's totally cool. Last 2. We have 1 more to go. Woo! Bring it back in. All right, beautiful. Let's bring ourselves up. We're gonna do some prone work. That's a fancy way of saying on your stomach. So we're gonna take a moment. We're gonna bring the ring around our ankles, just above the ankle bones. It's a bit of a tricky maneuver, but we can do it. You're gonna lie down prone on your stomach, on your pelvis. Do your best to feel like that WundaCore is starting off pretty even. We want to feel the outer lines of both outer shins or ankles pressing outbound against that WundaCore. Now, let's keep the pubic bone firmly pressing into the mat. Glutes can be somewhat engaged but not gripping. And we're going to, just like our hands are in salute, place our hands down on the mat, fingernails against the forehead skin. We're going to just inhale and extend the legs, finding lots of length through the back line of the legs. And keep pressing the pubic bone into the mat as you bend the knees to a 90-degree right angle. Now you can probably figure this out. We don't want that WundaCore wobbling about or dropping down your shins, so we're really engaging it. That's going to help you find that hamstring connection in a nice way. Beautiful. We're focusing with our mind's eye on not over crunching in this lumbar spine, lower back region. We got 2 more. Excellent. 2 changes on deck. Hold the legs nice and long. Now we're going to keep the fingers against our forehead, the fingernails. Float the nose off the mat 1 inch, and then from the creases under the booty, you're going to lift and lower long legs. Please do not lift so high that you start to feel this in your lower back. If that's the case, make your range of motion smaller. You can also do this lift and lower with knees bent, okay? But again, I'm only lifting about 1 centimeter. We're focusing a lot of attention on keeping our outer line of the shins pressing outbound into the WundaCore. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're gonna just go into a little child's pose for a quick second. So you'll unfurl yourself from the WundaCore. Go ahead, take the WundaCore into your hands once again. Knees are nice and wide. And then we're just gonna bend those elbows, pressing in on that WundaCore. We're gonna bring the WundaCore behind our head for a nice stretch. If you're not feeling a stretch in your lats, maybe creep your elbows further forward and then reach those hips back and bring it back. All right, wonderful. Well, let's get that other side done, okay? All that supine work. So we're gonna lie down on our back once again. And this time, we're gonna take the WundaCore against our left thigh in tabletop. Left palm, fingers and thumbs, same side against the other. Right hand goes behind the head. We're just gonna stretch that right leg long. Excellent. And then again, with that even press on the WundaCore, extend that left thigh, knee absorbing into the quadricep, and then we bend that left knee. Beautiful. So we're gonna press as we extend, inhaling, exhale and bend. Very nice. And we can also, if you recall from the first side, incorporate a little rotation. It won't be a big range of motion. Please don't focus on tapping that opposite elbow to the WundaCore. Just find yourself slightly wrapping the right rib basket around to the wall on your left. We're here for 3. We have 2. And we have 1. Beautiful. Let's keep going. We're gonna go right into that Wunda twist for the other side. So we're gonna take a moment. Let's have those fingers long. Take yourself into your best plank position. Amazing. And this time, we're gonna have our right leg crossed in front of our left. If you haven't done this side yet, this is the time to change. So we wanna make sure we don't do the same side twice. We're gonna rotate that pelvis slightly to the wall on your left and then bring it back. Good. So as we're doing this rotation, remember, we want to keep those elbows living under the shoulders. Knees are absorbed into quadriceps. Outer thighs are magnetized. There will be some weight shift on your feet, but don't flop and pivot on your feet. You want to really try to make that rotation come truly from the waistline while you press actively inbound into the WundaCore with both palms. Beautiful. Keep the whole length of your forearms absorbing into the mat. You got 3 more. Spiraling the femurs, last 2. And last one. Let's bring it back down. Wonderful job. Okay, let's do a quick roll up and we'll get all of that done on the other side. So we'll find our legs and feet about 3-4 inches apart. We're in our best L-sit position. Arms reaching nice and long. And we're gonna just hinge back with a nice flat back. Roll down slowly and articulately through the spine. Excellent, beautiful. And then return to start. Let's go ahead and favor a little lean to the left side of the spine as we roll up. Come to center. Favor a lean to the right side, pressing inbound on the WundaCore actively. Back to center. And then reversing that, we'll roll up slightly to the right side of the spine. Both feet are solidly anchored to the floor. Find yourself rooted on both sitting bones. Excellent. And then we're gonna roll down the left side of the spine. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And regroup. Excellent.